Okay, Annalise, we've got an egg here which has got 23 chromosomes, and we've got a little sperm here which has got 23 chromosomes. When they join together to form a fertilised egg, that's got 46 chromosomes, or 23 pairs. So the number 23 is the haploid number. So that's the number of chromosomes that sex cells, that gametes have, and the number that a normal body cell has is called the diploid number. Okay, in this case for humans it is 46. So that's that. So we've got gametes joining together. When these two join together, okay, they go to form a fertilised egg, a zygote, which has got 46 chromosomes. Okay, genotype and phenotype. So say for example if we are talking about, I don't know, blue eyes, and we're going to say capital B equals brown, which is a dominant characteristic, and little b equals blue, which is a recessive characteristic. If someone has got big B, little b, so they're carrying two alleles for that particular characteristic, a brown allele and a blue allele, then their eye colour is going to be brown because the brown is dominant. If they've got big B, it'd be good if I could write. There you go, big B, that also equals brown. And if they've got little b, that means that they've got blue eyes. Okay, so what does this have to do with genotype and phenotype? The actual alleles that they have is their genotype. So in this case, a person with these particular alleles, okay, those particular alleles, big brown allele and a blue allele for eye colour, that is their genotype. Their phenotype, how those genes are expressed, how those alleles are expressed, is brown. Okay, so genotype, how it is expressed is the phenotype. Okay, I'll just use one of these other examples. In this case, alright, we've got little b. So their genotype, the genes that they have, the alleles that they have, is little b. The phenotype is blue eyes. Okay, here we've got a pedigree about inheritance of red hair in the McGregor-Meggs family. So each line of this, each row, is a different generation. So if you like, these are children, these are their parents, these are their grandparents, and these are their great-grandparents. So the shaded one indicates the one that is affected. So in this case, affected with red hair. Sounds funny saying affected, but anyway. So Alexander has got red hair. His wife Martha did not. They had two boy children. They both got married. This boy got married to a girl with red hair. They had two boys which didn't have red hair. They had a girl who did have red hair. She married a boy with red hair. They had three children, twins there, which are both boys, and a girl, all had red hair. Okay? Now, let's have a look. Does red hair appear to be determined by a dominant or recessive gene in this pedigree? How do you know? The easiest way to look in this case is to look here. We can look just in this section here. We've got two parents here who do not have red hair, but they have got two children who do have red hair. That means that these people both must be carrying the red hair gene. So they're carriers. That means that the red hair has to be a recessive characteristic. If we're going to put, say, capital R equals non-red and R equals red. Alright, that means these two characters here, these two people here, both have to be carriers. Big R, little r, big R, little r, because this child is going to be little r, this child will be little r. Okay? Because you have to have little r, a genotype of two little r's to have red hair. And these children their other children, we don't know if, well, we do know here, this particular child had to be big R, little r. How do I know that? Because this child has to be little r. Okay, so this one had to be a carrier, as did their husband, therefore resulting in a daughter with red hair. However, with the child over here, this one, they could be big R, or big R, little r. There's no way we can tell at the moment because, well, that male married a female with brown, well, non-red hair, and all of their children had non-red hair. So we don't know whether they're big R, or big R, little r, whether their phenotype is big R, or big R, little r. Their phenotype is non-red. Their genotype is either homozygous, which means the same, non-red, or heterozygous, non-red-red.